Hull City 0, Luton Town 1. And I am at a loss for words over that game today. I don't even know what to say. I've seen this team get relegated in the 16-17 season from the Premier League. That was expected, and we actually almost survived. I saw us got relegated in 2020. That was the worst one. Because we weren't even in the relegation battle until the end when we got 6 points from our last 20 games. This season, we have been consistently shit almost the whole way through. We used to be a team that would get 30-40% possession every game, even against teams that you'd think we'd dominate possession against. But we would create chances. We would be clinical in the final third. This team has loads of possession, and they just do nothing with it. They can't penetrate defenses. They can't do it. I mean, the first half was good. The first half was good today. I thought they really created a lot of chances. They created enough chances, especially the one to Casey Palmer. That was a huge chance. And it was blocked, obviously, but it was squared to him, and it could have gone in. You know, it was a good attempt, and it showed that we were better than Luton today. We were shit in the second half. I will admit that as much as anybody. We were terrible in the second half, but Luton were no better. They weren't creating anything. Luton didn't create shit in the second half. But what did we do? Fucking McLaughlin clears the ball off his lines. It bounces off Alfie Jones's face into the back of the net. I don't even know what to say. I couldn't believe my eyes. Only we would concede a goal like that. Just disgraceful. And now we're in a world of trouble. And the thing is with Hull this season, every time I think that we're out of the woods, like I did when we beat Plymouth 2-0, we have good results. The Sheffield United win, where we beat them 3-0. I'm like, we're out of the woods now. We should be okay. And we always drag ourselves back into it. And let me tell you now, this is going down to the final day. Okay? We are going to be in a dogfight to the end. I don't know. I'm not going to say we're going to go down because there's still 7 games left. And to condemn us to relegation when we're not even in the bottom 3 yet is premature. But Christ, how many games this year have we just thrown away? The gap between last season's team and this season's is an ocean wide. An ocean. Yes, that team had a lot of good loanees. But also they had a lot of the same players we have now. Regan Slater, McLaughlin, Alfie Jones, Pandora in goal. I mean, I'm not going to blame Sellers today like a lot of people are because the goal was extremely unlucky. But it was the response to the goal that was sickening. From about minute 46 when Luton scored, or when we scored on ourselves, to minute 90 when McLaughlin had that huge chance from outside the box at the end, we just couldn't do anything. We couldn't, for the life of us, get a shot off. And if we did, it was a pathetic half chance that the goalie grabbed easily. And we did have one chance, or half chance. Kyle Joseph makes a run in, and he's got to take that shot first time. He doesn't take it first time, and the goalkeeper grabs it. Kyle Joseph, He's done nothing since coming on loan to us. Nothing. I mean, we're in huge trouble. Like, are we really going on another League One tour? Like, for real? Is that really happening? Last I checked, Stoke and Cardiff were both winning, which would put us 21st in the league. And what do you know it? Okay, we're 20th. We're 20th in the league, 3 points clear of Derby, and they haven't played yet. So by the end of this round of this match week, we could be only out of the relegation zone on goal difference. Or a point. It would be a point for Cardiff. Because Cardiff would go in the bottom 3. Oh yeah, another team we had to beat, Cardiff City, who are right in and around where we are, and we laid an egg in that game. I'm just sick. I really thought after last season that we would push on. Like, we were a club that was on the ascendancy. We had new owners. The alums were gone. We almost got playoffs. Yeah, there was going to be a bit of a rebuild, but at worst, we would be mid-table this season. It has been a catastrophic season, and I can't wait for it to be over. I can't wait for this season to end. It's been just piss poor. With a few bright spots in moments, but no consistency. So, I mean, we have a tough road ahead. I mean, that's all there is to it. I mean, we have a few big games coming up. Sheffield Wednesday. I mean, we got to get something from that. Then we have Watford, Coventry, Swansea, Preston, and then Derby and Portsmouth to end the season. Points have got to come from those last 2 games, or we are going down. I'm telling you, we are going down. If we don't get points from Derby and Portsmouth at the end, we are going to be in the bottom 3. And we're going to be in League One next season. So, concerning times. Fans were booing at the end. I mean, they pay good money for these season passes. And honestly, if they want to boo, they're allowed to boo. They're entitled to it. They're entitled to boo. You may not like it. You may think it's harsh. But they're entitled to boo. They pay the tickets. And they spend a lot of money on this club. If they think the performance today was an absolute disgrace, which it was, then they can boo. Sorry about that. That's just the way it is. That's sports. So that's my thoughts on that. And look, we have a huge game at Sheffield Wednesday next up. Every game is huge. Every game from here on out is a cup final. We cannot go down again. Like, before I perish from this earth, I want to see Hull City in the Premier League again. That just one time. I don't even care if we go straight back down and get smoked every week. I just want to see Hull City in the Premier League again. And if we go down to League One next year, we might not be back for another 50 years. So, that's all. I've said enough. It was unacceptable. And it's been the most dire season compared to last year when there was so much hope. This season has stunk. Just stunk. So, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Up the Tigers. Peace out.